أختي العزيزة, my dearest sister, you wear many hats: daughter, friend, professional, student, wife, mother, mentor, volunteer. Each role is a gift, but none of them is the goal. The goal is to leave this world having pleased the one who placed you here, and to leave ripples of goodness that outlive your heartbeat. وَمَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى. What is with Allah is better and longer lasting. Achievements are wonderful, but they can also distract. That's why every believer needs a yearly legacy check-in. A personal hisab before the public hisab. Ask yourself each Hijri year, is everything on my calendar still serving my akhirah? Which projects need pruning so better fruit can grow? Have I invested in anything that will outlive me? Change what needs changing. Pivot, simplify, realign. True success is progress towards Jannah, not an overflowing resume. The Prophet ﷺ said, إِذَا مَاتَ الْإِنسَانُ قَطَعَ عَنْهُ عَمَلُهُ إِلَّا مِنْ ثَلَاثٍ. When a human being dies, all deeds end except for three. First, ongoing charity, sadaqah jariyah. Second, beneficial knowledge. And thirdly, a righteous child who prays for them. Build your life around these three streams: ongoing charity, a water well, a scholarship fund, a masjid library, even a shared digital resource. For beneficial knowledge, write, teach, mentor, record, translate, pass wisdom forward. And for righteous descendants or mentees, pour Qur'ān and character into at least one soul who will remember you in sujood. If a goal doesn't feed one of these three rivers, reconsider its weight. In Surah Al-Kahf, Prophet Musa travels with Al-Khidr. They reach a town and Al-Khidr repairs a collapsing wall without payment. Sayyidina Musa questions him, and Al-Khidr later explains, وَكَانَ أَبُوهُمَا صَالِحًا. And their father was a righteous man. Classical tafsir state that the father here was actually the boy's seventh great-grandfather. Because of one ancestor's righteousness, generations earlier, Allah sent Al-Khidr to guard the orphans' buried treasures until they matured. Legacy outlives biology. Your quiet goodness today may protect great-grandchildren you'll never meet. A great scholar once said something when asked by his teacher, "What have you learned from all your years of studying with me?" He replied, "I learned to love the righteous deed, for I know that it will not leave me, even when everyone else does." That's the secret to legacy: loving good deeds, not because they earn praise, but because they remain loyal. People may forget your name, but a good deed done sincerely will find you again when you are lying alone in your grave. Maybe you sense a gap between where you spend your energy and where you want your legacy to flow. That's okay. Legacies are carved a small, faithful step at a time. So trim draining commitments. Switch a social scroll for 10 minutes of Surah Al-Baqarah. Say no to applause that doesn't echo in the grave. Small pivots, huge ripples. Ukhti al-Aziza, my dearest sister, you were made to matter, not just now, but long after you return to the earth. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ تَزَكَّى وَذَكَرَ اسْمَ رَبِّهِ فَصَلَّى. Successful is she who purifies herself, remembers the name of her Lord, and prays. So purify, remember, pray, then plant a seed of good that no storm can uproot. Block some time this week for a quiet legacy audit. Ask yourself, if I met the angel of death tonight, which of my deeds would keep earning me reward? What must I change? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow your footsteps to echo in gardens your eyes have not yet seen. And may He write us all amongst those whose light runs before them on the day of meeting. رَبَّنَا تَقَبَّلْ مِنَّا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. Our Lord, accept from us. You are the all-hearing, the all-knowing. This series is brought to you by the Rahmah Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to nurturing faith-based education, sisterhood, and scholarship for Muslim women around the world. If this series benefits you, please consider making a small donation to support the continued development of spiritually enriching programs like this. Your contribution helps us reach more women, create more content, and preserve the legacy of sacred knowledge.